Shovel coal to make a poor man's dollar. How many of you in here do not know what a holler is? Oh, you do know what a holler is, huh? Great. How many more know what a holler is? You know what one is? I'm going to tell you what a holler is. Holler is a little canyon that comes down between two hills. Down between these two hills is a little stream of water. On the sides of the hills is where we build our cabins. And if there's any level ground, that's where we put our gardens. And the way Butcher Holler got its name is like this. My grandmother was a butcher. My grandfather was a web. And friends, there just so happened to be a lot more butchers than there were webs. And the butchers won out. And that's how it got its name. Butcher Holler. Well, I was born to coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing that Daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. My daddy worked all night in the Vander coal mines, all day long in the field of hoeing corn. Mommy rocked the babies at night and read the Bible by the coal oil light. Everything would start all over come break of morning. They loved and raised their kids on a miner's pay. Mommy scrubbed our clothes on a washboard every day. Why, I've seen her fingers bleed to complain there was no need. She'd smile in Mommy's understanding way. In the summertime we didn't have shoes to wear, but in the wintertime we'd all get a brand new pair. From a mail order catalog, money made from selling a hog, Daddy always managed to get the money somewhere. Yeah, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I remember well the well where I drew water. The work we done was hard, and I would sleep 'cause we were taught. I never thought of ever leaving Butcher Holler. Well, a lot of things have changed since way back then, and it's so good to be back home again. Not much else but the floors. Nothing lives here anymore, except for memories of a coal miner's daughter. I know every one of you out there tonight feel the same way about your daddy as I did about my daddy. My daddy died in 59. I didn't start singing till 61, so Daddy never did get to hear his coal miner's daughter sing on stage. I know all of you have a lot of memories of your daddy. I got a lot of memories of my daddy too, and I'd like to share just a couple of my memories with you if you don't mind. I'd like to share the one memory that I remember the most and I love the most. Is a memory of in the wintertime when the snow was on the ground. The wind was blowing the snow through the cracks of the house. Daddy had sat in front of the old fireplace, and he'd rock 2 and 3 kids at one time. And most of the time, I was one of them kids. In fact, Daddy rocked me right up till I got married. I married very young. I kind of walked out of my daddy's arms into my husband's arms. Then there were times that were quite funny. memories that I remember of Daddy. And I think one of the funniest ones was Daddy never called me Loretta. It was always Loretta. And I was the only girl till I was 9 years old. I was kind of spoiled. I was Daddy's pet. I got into everything I was big enough to get into. I climbed trees. I jumped fences. Daddy would always say to me, now, Loretta, if you climb that tree and you fall out and get hurt, you're going to get whooped. Just as sure as I climbed a tree and I fell out and got hurt, Daddy picked me up and spanked me before he'd ever looked to see if I was dead or alive.